Okay, welcome to A&A Update and Review, and today we're going to talk about Skype. Skype's a great resource, and I use it all the time. And so what I wanted to cover is about it. You just go to skype.com, and once you get there, look like this, and you go to Get Skype, and I've already come over here to this link. You download Skype for Windows. I use Windows. You have a bunch of options, but download the Skype, install it on your computer, and I always use the free version. Um, it's a great setup. If you have other needs, you can increase and start paying for features that you need. But for the most part, I find the free version works out great. Now remember, when you're setting up Skype, they're going to ask you a lot of questions. Make sure that you don't accidentally select all the different newsletters and different downloads that they're going to have, and make sure your ID is pretty decent. It's easy to remember, won't embarrass you, and make sure that you write it down, or even better, copy and paste the screen into a Word document. Then once you get it loaded, there's a couple of things that you want to consider. First off, let me go over here. Here's Skype that I've got set up, and I've called a computer next to me. If you have a camera, it works out fine. With built-in cameras, they work fine. If you don't, you might want to consider going to something like a Logitech. I have a C510 and a C Pro 90, and I've picked up a C510 for 29 bucks. I paid $100 for the C Pro, the Pro C910, and they have different features, but just basic camera is going to do you fine. The other part is I use speakers and different setups for sound. Right now I'm recording this with a headset and a mic, and it's about 60 bucks, but for all my classes that I record, I use a $10 mic, and it works great. I pick it up at just anywhere I can get basic $10 microphone. Big thing is, as you're going through here, I'm going to go ahead and take a look here. I have an alter ego. I have Kyle Anderson, Professor of Accounting, and I'm logged in as Kyle Anderson CPA. But what you want to do is you want to check your settings. Now this one's a little bit different than the newer version, but you want to look for the bars, and what you do is you check the settings by clicking on that, and you can select the microphone, and you can change if you've switched it around. You can check your speaker settings, and then I use external cameras as well as internal cameras. You see this one popping up. This is a built-in camera from my laptop, but you just set that up, and once you have it all working, then start making phone calls, because most of the time problems that we have tend to be where we've changed settings or the user's not used to it. Now once you go there and have it all set up and you've checked out the settings, you want to go to privacy, and under privacy there's a couple of things that I like to have set up. I only want to be getting calls from people in my contact list, and you will get inundated with different calls from people, and you want to check out their profile. You don't want to just randomly accept anybody. Then here I like having instant messages. It beats texting on my phone, and I have two kind of deals that I do here. For business calls, I use no history under keep history. For conversations with my students, I keep those conversations forever. Bottom line is, if it's not recorded and kept in their history, it's gone. So that works out pretty well. Now as we move on down, you can take a look at your contact list, and I'm going to show you right down here where you have add a contact, and this is where you will actually go in and you'll select a contact. You can do it by email, phone number, full name, or Skype name, and it's real simple. I'm just going to look right here, and I'm going to find H. Kyle Anderson. Hopefully I can find me. How have I got that? Do it right. HKACPAAU. And once it finds it, then you can add that contact. So it works out really nice on there. People will make contact requests. I have some people right here, and one of the nice features on contacts, you can view their profile and see who they are, and then under View Profile, you can actually send an instant message to really check out before you accept them. And it's not uncommon for me to ignore or to even block a contact. Now, one last part, one of my favorite tools is right down here. When I look on the screen, I have Share Screen, and it is a tremendous tool, because instead of having to talk to somebody and say, oh, go to page this or look on this section in the document, I just show it to them and we can see exactly what's going on. So right over here, I'm going to show the display over here, and they will actually see everything that I see. So it's really nice on that part. Anyway, well, I hope you'll get set up with Skype, have fun, be careful, and remember, don't just use it for personal use. It's a great business tool. Have a great day.